everyone, I hope you're having a great day. I'd like to do a quick follow-up video to one that I posted a little over a month back on TENS units. Now TENS stands for Transcutaneous Electrical Nerve Stimulation, and that's basically like low electric pulses that are sent through your skin. Obviously, you put pads on your skin, and basically the electrical signals are sent through your skin, and they sort of act as a blocker or a scrambler of pain receptors that one would normally feel as they travel up into the brain. It just basically stops those signals from sending and being received. So it doesn't necessarily work for all people, but many people that have tried TENS units have expressed a relief in pain, discomfort. Me personally, I don't get like excruciating pain, but what I do get is a lot of muscular discomfort, which some may refer to it as pain. It's really such a subjective thing. For me, when I experience pain, it's more like I consider pain like a shooting sharp pain. For instance, sometimes I've had it, like if I've hit an injury or something, and I'll get a sharp shooting pain in my knee. I literally, like, I can't walk on my knee. I actually have to sit down and try and work the tissues, you know, or in some cases I will throw on like a TENS unit or something like that to help break up some of that and then stretch and work out the area. So for me, pain is really like a sharp shooting sensation. Anything that's like a discomfort sort of feeling, I don't really classify it as pain, because I feel like pain is really like the extreme of you know, any sort of discomfort. But definitely when I put on the TENS unit, I typically do it before bed at night, or I may do it prior to getting into a training session where I'll just use it to start stimulating the muscles, forcing blood into the area. And that's a quick way for me to warm up prior to getting into training. Personally, I really like to use it on my shoulders, I like to use it on my traps and my lower back, and really just up my entire back. I really find it pretty useful there. So what I wanted to do here is actually show you this new TENS unit that I picked up. It was actually sent to me, and it's right here. I'm actually going to put it on the screen as well so you can take a look at it. It's much different than the older unit which I had, which I'll annotate the screen with that as well so you can see it, and I'll put the link in the description below to that video. But this TENS unit is much better. It has a longer battery life. It has more features, significantly more features. I'll just turn it on for you right now so you can see. Yeah, so you got lots of options there. Each one of these circles that you're seeing, each one of these circles has 3 other options or settings within it to change around. So it's a pretty neat unit. It's touchscreen, as I mentioned, and it's all USB charged. So I'm really pleased with this particular unit. Not sure if I'm going to upgrade from this one for a while. This one should last me a pretty long time. The other units I had, I actually gave them away to some friends. And if I do, for some reason, get another TENS unit, I'm actually considering doing a giveaway on the channel for one, because I think they're just so useful that I would just love for one of you guys to have it out there. And it's always cool not to have to pay for things. So check out the unboxing here on the screen, and I'm just showing you and running you through some of the features that this particular TENS unit has. Now, if you experience any sort of pain or discomfort, and if you haven't tried TENS units before, maybe it's something you should give a shot. I've actually spoken with some people, and they say that their parents or their grandparents and things like that, their relatives, maybe they're a little bit older, they don't necessarily exercise and work out, but they do experience pain and discomfort, arthritis, things like that. So why not experiment with some TENS therapy? If you don't want to go ahead and purchase one right away, maybe go to a store where they can let you try or demo it, and then see if it helps you or helps your relative or whoever it is that is interested in purchasing one. And yeah, try it before you buy it. I'm going to put some links in the description below to some reviews and some articles that talk about TENS units. This is actually my 3rd video on this topic because I think they're so practical and so useful. So if you have any questions, you can always shoot me a message or hit me up on any of the social platforms. You see them at the end of the video as always. And that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about today. I don't want to get too in depth with what a TENS unit is. I'll annotate, as I mentioned, the screen, and you can go to one of the older videos where I talked about it more in depth. But what I did want to do is focus on showing you this new and improved TENS unit that I received, because I think it's pretty cool. So you might be seeing me use it in some little training clips or pre-training clips going forward. But that's basically it. So thank you for watching this video. I hope it helped you. Hope it was informative, and I will catch you again in that next one. See ya.